Okay guys, we are back. This is Night Cop 34, better known as Pat. We are on the Platters factory. What you see here in front of you is the animation for the sound for one of the factories, and this is the Platters factory. I think I've already got that placed. I think I placed it before. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I got rid of all the, yeah, good deal. And this is the Platters factory. Put this in a couple days ago, and we're just working on it. Today we've added this parking lot to make it look realistic for the workers. Let me show you Jeff, the owner's car, the owner of the Platters factory. That's his car there. That's his weekend car, and this is his everyday used car. So, and this is the CEO's car here. So, he's the owner. He doesn't run anything. He just shows up every now and then. But anyway, we've got in the factory, we've got the trigger for the peanuts, and we got the trigger already done for the pallets and the displays. Everything's ready to go with those. So what I'm doing is I'm just going through adding the work animation stuff, and this PS right here, I'm going to get rid of everything that's in this. That's for your smoke and all that stuff. So I need to get rid of all that stuff. Guys, welcome back. Hey, Jeff, welcome back. Miss Kelly, welcome back. Mike, excellent. Hey, if you come in, please comment. Let me know you're here. Earlier, we had like, I had like 17 people, and only like three or four were commenting. So I'd really like for you to comment and let me know that you're here. Okay. So I'm just going to, what I'm doing here is I'm going down the line getting rid of stuff because I imported this from the PV Rivers version 3. And you know, I enhance it a lot. I add landscaping and all that stuff. I change the color of the front building. I've made all the platter signs see-through so it looks more realistic. Because on his map it was just white background. It looked so tacky to me. But like all these here, like this sign here had a white background, but it did say Platters, but all this area back here was white, so we changed that. See, my nose is itching again. Okay, so I'm just going to go down the line. So I've got the sounds. All the sounds are there. Oh, you know what? I didn't check that last sound to see what the range of it was. So let me go in there and check the audio. I think it was the audio one that's inside that blue building. You were hiding, Miss Kelly? I told you I'm no good at hide and go seek. I'm a lot better at red light, green light. Looking for my puppy. Where'd she go? Okay. Okay, so let's see what the range is. Come on. 60 range. Wow. So let's go down to 30. See what that does to it. See, that's all you need. You don't need it. Yeah, just around that building. Okay. So there's the animation. And I'm going to go back up and let's look at these workers. Now see, I got to go and get the file for these workers. Program I was talking about, and it said you can, hold on, said you can get it over the internet. He bought it from an ex-work colleague of his who's he? He worked in a company and worked with the program, so my friend bought it for the price, and there's no way you can get it over the net. Oh, I can't get it over the program I was talking about. He said you can't get it. Oh shit. Damn. Okay, Mark, is there any other program beside Giants Editor that I can go buy that will be 10 times better than Giants Editor when I'm editing these maps? But I need it more importantly for FS19. But I'd like to have it that it'll work on any map, whether it's FS17 or FS19. That would be wonderful. Okay, so here's where I've got to I think here it is. Nope. Where's the, which one am I looking for? Okay, so this one is, the i3D file is in, so let me bring this up. I've got my file in front of me. And this is going to be in the, what is it, the FS Rivers map, yeah. There it is, PV, not FS Rivers, PV Rivers. Okay, under Maps, Animals, Workers. Okay, so there's everything I need there. So I'm just going to take that whole Workers file and put it, let me see if I have the same thing. I know I have Animals, Animal Scripts, Maps. There's Animals. Oh, I already have Workers. Okay. Well, let me see something real quick. It might be the same one I already have. So let me look. Here it is. Maps, Animals, Workers. And let me view large icons. Oh, see, it's the exact same thing I already have. That's beautiful. Casual 01, Casual 02. I got the animation. I've already got all this stuff. Good. And I have it for the Heinz factory. That's where I got it. So let me make sure that it's the right path. See right here where it says i3D file? Okay, so I'm going to go to Maps, Animals, Worker, Casual 02, i3D, Animal Pedestrian, Lake Clip Distance Walk. Okay, so that's good. So that's Casual 2. Let's see if this is Casual 1. Let me see what you got. I am always on when Pat comes on. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, see, I don't need 3D modding. I need to be able to edit maps like I'm doing right now on this live stream with something other than Giants Editor. That's a lot more user friendly. And let's see if this one's 01. Yeah, see, that's Casual 01. And where's he going to be going? Okay, so he's going to walk around this area. Okay, so let me see if I want that in here. I don't think I want it there. Hold on. Let me see where it is in, I don't think I need it where the triggers are. But let me go over here and take a look at my Heinz factory, because I can't remember where it was. But I don't think it was in the trigger. You don't need it in the trigger. It's just something that they just walk around. It's not in there. Is it under work animation? No, it wouldn't be there. No. You see, a guy walks around this whole thing here. But was that... I can't remember if that was part... There it is, workers. So he's got it in... He just got it in the Heinz folder. There it is right there. So let me look at one of these. I want to see if it's got that animal animation. This is only for... Yeah, I don't need 3D modding. I might one day. I'd like to make my own buildings. I really want to learn how to do... Like when I'm doing a factory, I want to make my own building, my own 3D images, and make it look unique. Yep. Animal pedestrian. There you go. Okay, so that's just under a miscellaneous folder. Okay. So basically I can get the workers out of the trigger folder. That's what I wanted to know. What is that? Oh, okay. And see, there's a worker right there that walks around there too. So I'm going to turn off the audio, get rid of all those red lines everywhere, and let's go back to the workers. Okay, so if I take it out of there, and put it okay. Now see, now I'm interested. Let me go look at this. Let me just click it and save the link to favorites. Now, is it user friendly, or is it something that I've got to, you know, go back to college for? Okay, I saved it to my favorites. Okay, so I'm going to cut this. See, if I could pull like this building here, to me it looks, it's a replica of the pallet factory. I would love to take it and redo it. Edit it, not build it, but just edit the colors and make it a lot easier without having to use paint.net. Okay. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Okay, so I'm going to go up here and go to Platter's Factory, and I'm going to put the workers in there. Get them out of the, so it's like, okay, put it right there. Here, let me go get a cup of coffee, guys. Where are you at, Macy? I don't want to run you over with my chair. Come on. Come here. Okay, now I need to... Oh wow, look what it did. I was thinking I was going to have to drag this thing and put it right where I need it, but it looks like it did it by itself. Or did it? No, not really. It didn't. See, it was walking around there, and it was walking around this other building. So it's there, but it doesn't look like it. Looked like it's buried. So let me bring it up a little bit. There it is. I want their feet on the ground, so I don't want it out much. There we go. Perfect. Let me make sure that is absolutely correct. Okay, so one. That will probably do it right there. Yeah. Should do it. And I'll check it in game. So I'm going to save. Here, let me go get some eye drops, guys. No, easy. Okay. Yeah, as long like to do you use, but yeah, as long as there's tutorials about it. I want to use Blender to redo these buildings, a factory, when I take it off another map. I want to make it look different with colors and all that. So, hold on just a minute. Okay, so now the blocks, I already know what the blocks are. They're the pallets, and I'll get rid of that. Okay, good. What's these pallets? What is that? I gotta find out what that is. Okay, let's go see what these pallets are. Well, what are they? I don't see nothing. Are they in the ground? Okay. What are they? I don't know. Let me just click on one at a time and see what pops. Oh, those are the spawns. Okay. So those spawns the pallets, so I don't need those. Mark, if you could ask around, whatever you have to do, see if there is another program that you can use for FS17, FS19, like Giants Editor. to edit maps like I'm doing right now. There's got to be another program beside Giant's Editor to do that with. And once I find it, I'm getting it. And getting away from GE. I haven't even thought about that until you mentioned something earlier about that other program. That's the first time I thought about there might be something else out there. Hold on, let me wipe this out. So yeah, if you know of anything like that, I can ask her. Man, Mark, I'd appreciate it, buddy. That would just be... Okay, so silo triggers. I don't need any of this crap. I don't think. Let's see. Let me see where these silo triggers... I don't need them. I'm going to put my own in. But I want to know what they're for. I think they're going to be for the products, but I'm not sure. But I want a program, and I don't mind paying the money for it. When I click on something, it highlights right then. Like I'm playing solitary on the computer. I click on a card, it's clicked. That's what I want. Okay, so there's the silo trigger there. So that's to pick up. Okay, this is the so where's the other one? It looks like there's two here, but I'm only showing one. Okay, so which one is it? Modding is fun. It's a lot of fun. And it would be 100 times better if this GE would not be so freaking aggravating. Not responding is all I hear. You click on something, you got to sit here and just wait. It's just unbelievable that they would not advance a program to edit maps. But like I said, I never thought about a third-party software. Yeah, solitary. I want it to be quick, fast, and in a hurry. I get so much more done. Okay, so that's that one. What is that? Honey roasted peanut oil. What? Oh, so see, he had one spot to pick up all the products. Honey roasted and peanut oil. So what does this other one do? Yeah, Jeff, I mean, I've never seen anybody do what I'm doing right now. Of course, I assumed that people did it. I didn't search around for it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, here it is. Okay, here's the second one. Okay, so that's shells, and it's called shells. Let me grab that, because I want to call it the same thing. And let me put it, I got it, peanut and shells. Okay, good. Okay, so I don't know if I want to get rid of that or not, because, yeah, I do. I want to get rid of both of those. So I'm going to highlight this and get rid of his triggers. And delete. Okay, so now I'm going to go to Visit point. Let me see what's in the user attribute for visit point. Okay, Miss Amy. Thank you, ma'am. They were just burning. Let's see, there's nothing in the user attributes. Let me see where this is targeting. It's right there. What is that? Is there anything below? See, that's nothing. Okay, let's just get rid of that. See, what I'm doing is I'm getting rid of everything that he had until I get down to my triggers. But some stuff I need, so I need to take it out where it is and put it where it belongs. Or where I want it, not where it belongs. I just organize mine a different way, that's all. And in the beginning I didn't do that. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know anything about the scene graph or... Okay, see these conveyor belts? All these conveyors are this stuff over here, the peanuts, and they don't need to be where your triggers are. Because it's just... But the problem is he's got them in there one at a time, and I need to do a transform group and just put them all in. And that's what I need to do. Damn it. And that really sucks because, well, maybe I'll, shit. See, there's my input triggers. Okay, so now I can, let me do this. I'm going to leave those conveyor belts where they are. It's not hurting anything. But I'm going to bring my triggers and all that stuff up. I don't want them at the bottom. I want it at the top, above the blocks. Okay, so move up. And once I do this, I'm going to save. Don't let me forget to save, guys, please. Hey, Sebos, how you doing, buddy? I guess that's how you pronounce that. I'm not sure. Sebos 49. Man, welcome to the live stream, buddy. Andy, what's honey? What's honey do? I mean, I know what it is outside the game, but what is it in FS19? What is that? Honeydew XL. And one more. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, Amy and Mark. So it's called Honeydew, and it's a map like Factory Farm. Okay, I thought it was some kind of option in the game or something. Okay, and I'm going to move work animation up. Just see the blocks I'm going to get rid of. Well, I'll wait and move that once I get rid of the blocks, because that'll be one extra one I don't have to mess with. Okay, so I know we got the resource number 1. And that was pallets, I think. No, I don't think I did. That's cartons. Okay, I don't need cartons. I need salt. So let's work on that. So here's going to be salt. Let's see, what did we say? We said you got the peanuts, the pallets, peanuts, pallets, salt, and honey. Yeah. Not cartons. So see, what I can do is get these visibility nodes, and let's bring them over. Yeah, me too, buddy. Pat, can you up the words? Can I do that? 200 to 400? Let's see. All it shows me here is enable live chat. Limits. I don't have enable slow mode. So let me go and see what this is. I don't see where it lets me do that, buddy. Come here. Okay, lay down, baby. Okay, so let me get these visibility nodes and put them in place. Get it there, right there. I think I'm gonna have to flip these around. Hold on, let me see what the first one is. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back here, go to visibility nodes, and I'm gonna flip this thing around. Let me slow down a little bit. Okay, that's good right there. Now let's just bring it up. Okay. Okay. Shit. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this first one. And this is going to be the honey. Come on, let me move. Okay, that fillable palette, I'm not going to call it that, I'm going to call it honey palette. Okay, click on that, load it, and I'm going to replace. And then I'm going to go and see what it did. Yeah, that's cool, Jeff. That's really cool. Come on. I'm just trying to move. I'm waiting for GE to catch up with me. There we go. Okay, let's see how that worked out. Okay, good. There you go. Now see guys, this palette, I don't like it. Let me tell you why. Let me rotate this thing. So it should be 90. Here's why I don't like it. It doesn't say honey on the front. See that right there? No honey. So let's change that. Let's put honey on the front. Let me find out where this is. That's not it. Let's go, well, let's go down to honey. I don't need the palette attacher trigger, so I can get rid of that. Well, I thought I could. Why is it still highlighting that whole thing? Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I can delete the pallet attacher. I don't need it. He needed that because he was spawning the pallet. You see all these right here? I don't need any of this stuff. This transport pallet COL8, I don't need it. I'm waiting for it to catch up. Now with these things, you can only delete like 3 or 4 of them at a time. But if you try to delete all of them at a time, it closes out GE. So before I do anything, let me save. Once it highlights the... Okay, it did. Okay, so I'm going to save right there. Oh shit, I should have waited to click on that because it wasn't done. Gee. Just in case it closes out on me, I won't have to redo all this. There we go, good girl. Okay, so we're saved. Now I can delete. I can delete the rest of them. Okay, let's delete those. These are all part of the palette that you don't need in Factory Farm. It's just a waste when you get it in here. Of course, you need it on the other maps because of the way they do their triggers. Okay, so now we can continue. Let's see. Let me look at this honey palette. I want to find out, because I want to put honey on the front, and I can go over to Google and find a really cool image and put it on the front of this palette. Okay, so what's the VIS? That should be the actual palette itself, the one below. Okay, good. There's the VS. Where's that at? It should be in the peanuts. Yep, tree sapling. See, I've already got that, really. Okay, so what is this stuff here? Because that's all I need is those two. I don't know what this... Oh, you know what? That's the stuff inside, I think. Yeah. The hell? Okay, that's all right. And so I need that. So let me look at this. Bring up the window. You guys won't see it. You see, that's that. And bring it to VIS. Okay, so I can get out of that. This is tree sapling, and I don't remember which one of these you put the image on. Let's see where. I'm just thinking, guys. So let me go get this image. Models. Slow V. Textures, and there it is. Okay, so I'm going to move this over to number 4. So let me open this in paint.net, and I think that's the same. I'm not sure. But let me go see. I think it is. I got to figure out which spot I need to see. Where did I have that at? It's not here. Yeah, it is. It's right here. Let me see if this is the same thing. I think it is. I think it's the same saddle. Oh, please, Jesus Christ. I click on a palette and it brings me to a light. I'm nowhere near a light. Freaking idiot. Let's see. Okay, so let's go with the VIS and let's see if that's what I need. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. But you can play because there's not going to be a new game needed if you do it the way I showed you in the tutorial. I did a tutorial on what you need to do so you'd never have to start a new game. Okay, so let me go to Materials Editing. And yes, that's it. Good. So I want to bring that up too. So this is Factory Farm. Okay, it's in the BD. Textures. Mushroom palette. There we go. And I'm going to open this so I can use it as a guide. Okay, so I'm going to change the camera view, guys, to GE, or to here's Capture 2. Yep, there you go. So you're going to see what I'm going to do here. Okay, if you'll look, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to put it here, 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 and here. So give me a minute to look on Google Chrome, and I'm just going to put honey, and look at some pictures of honey and see what I want to put on the side of those palettes. A lot of good images. I'm just looking through images, guys, real quick. Well, I kind of like this image right here. So let's use, well, let me look at this one. Still like that one better. Okay, I'm gonna save this image. Save image as honey. And let's go to downloads. And save it. Now I'm gonna come back over. And let's bring this image in. Go to downloads, and honey. Now this is the image I decided to go with. Do you guys like that or no? Tell me. I'm going to put that on the front of the palette. It's going to be on the front, the sides, all that. So, hey Jonathan, how you doing, buddy? I like this image, but I want to, yeah. See, I don't even have to do anything with it. It's ready to go. So let's do this. I would like to, let's see. What is that? Just kind of give me an idea of resize. No, that's not going to work. Okay. So I'm going to copy. I'm going to go here and I'm going to bring this in as a new layer. And I'm going to rotate it. Oh, no. That rotates the whole thing. Okay, so it's straight. Just want to make sure it's centered. That looks straight to you guys? Yeah, it's straight. Make sure the same distance, same distance. Up a little bit more. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so it's on that one. The one above it. So I'm going to move this one here. And since this one's a little bit shorter, let's make it a little bit smaller and just center it. Copy, paste. Let's bring this one over. I'm sorry guys, I just wanted something on the front of those pallets instead of just I want this to be the exact same size, so I need to come in here and oh, wait a minute. Well, let me look at this real quick. Okay, this one's got to go. See that one, that one, that one. this is flipped around, because this is on the other side. So let me take it to the edge, make sure it's straight. Okay, let's see how that looks. What do you guys think? Mark, I'll see you later, buddy. Hey, let me know if you find another program that I can run on edit maps with, and then let me know when you're ready to show me how to enter the equipment from zip file into the game, and if you're going to do that that peanut harvester. Thank you, buddy, and you have a great night, man, and a super healthy new year. Okay, so I'm going to save this as selling diffuse. Let's go DDS. This is under the textures. Okay, good. I'm going to call this 2. Save. I want it to be a 1. Now DXT1 means you don't want it to be see-through, the whole thing. DXT5, you do want it to be see-through. And I'm going to flatten it, and it's ready to go. See, then I can go in the game. Let me change the, there we go. So now I can switch these out. So now it has something on the front instead of just a blank palette. And I don't know how it's going to look at all. I'm just testing it. And if it doesn't look good, I'll do it again. Okay. Just why I smoke so damn much. Waiting for GE. Okay, the honey palette. Let me go into VIS. Okay, so when we go to materials editing, and let's see how this is going to look. And there. Now we can see what it's going to look like without all the lines on it. Okay, what do you guys think? You like it? Don't like it? Let me know. It's better than just a blank palette. What do you guys think of that? Let me know in the comments. Because if not, I can go change it to something else. But since we're going to be pulling the honey from that honey factory, there's no real name on it. I just wanted it to mark it as honey. Let me know what y'all think. I know there's a delay, so. So anyway. Jeff, what do you think of that, man? This is your factory, so what do you think? Thank you, Andy. I appreciate it, buddy. Okay, so let's go with, let me make sure I got everything out of this honey palette. Thank you, Amy, very much. Okay, so that, I got that. Yep, okay, I got everything out of it. Because this is just going to be the cartons inside. Okay, so I'm going to go with this carton palette. Now see, I may not be able to do what I'm thinking about doing. Probably not, because these are smaller pallets, so it's going to hold a lot more. Okay, so there's that. Let me go to this, back to this honey palette here. I know it says honey palette. Well, you can't see what I'm seeing. A window pops up for me to replace whatever I'm highlighting. And right now I'm going to highlight the honey palette and replace that carton palette with the honey palette. Okay, so there we go. Load that, because that's a different one than the one I loaded earlier. And then replace. Thank you, Mike. I think it looks better than just a plain palette. That I didn't like. Now I wish I would have made it the whole length of the front. But well, maybe not. Lube. I think it's going to be a lot better if I delete all these palettes and just duplicate instead of replacing and then highlighting it and flipping it around and adjusting it. Yeah, I think it will. So let's do that. That I would love to find. That is an awesome idea. I don't know why I've never thought about that. But while that's doing that, let me look for Giants editor. Let me just say Giants editor FS17 and see what pops up. Giants editor developer network. Oh yeah, they have a network. Great. A network of freaking idiots. that's not it. Go back. Let's see, Giants editor alternative. Let's see, new mod from game GE7. Oh shit, I've got 7.1. Is there an alternative Giants editor software? So let's see what this site says. Is there an alternative to Giants editor? My computer has integrated graphics, so when I try to open that, it loads a gray screen. Did you update your drivers? That has nothing to do with what I wanted. It says also there's no alternative to GE. Jesus Christ. Wow. Well, it doesn't look like there's any nope. Wow, I got excited for nothing, guys. I was getting excited. Okay, so now we can delete these. I was hoping that there was an alternative to Giants editor. I would have definitely paid the money to get away from Giants editor. I'd have just stuck it on a credit card and kept going. Okay, so here we go. So now what I need to do is I need to, so what are we going to do? We're going to do salt. So really I need the honey down here by itself, actually. Well, maybe not. See, pallets. So we could do, right now we got 4. We got the peanuts, the honey. I'm going to put in salt and pallets. Would that make honey roasted peanuts? Salt, honey, need the pallets, the peanuts. Yeah, that would do it. But here's what I'm going to do. See this door right here? I'm going to bring this down to the door. And I'm going to bring it well, let me think how I want to do this. See, that would be 3. Because I don't want to block this door. There's a door there. I don't want to block it. So what I might could do is just kind of go halfway. Maybe like that. Let me see how far I am. Okay, I'm good. And then can I bring one up over here without covering up that sign? Yes, I could. And I can double stack them and then do the same. Okay, so let's do that real quick. What is this? I don't need a Walmart gift card, thank you. Okay. What the hell just happened? What the hell? I said duplicate. I guess I pushed another button or something. Hey, makes the image big enough you can just drive by the trigger and know what it is without wondering. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh, okay. He makes the image big enough. Okay. I really like that on the side of the pallets. I think that looks really cool. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that, buddy. It's just honey. I put a picture of honey on it. Oh, I would have, Amy. Absolutely. To get away from... Because Giants Editor is a free program that they give you complimentary because, you know, you bought the game. It should be 10 times better than what it is. But I just feel with a paid program, if I paid $200-300 for a program or whatever, then it's going to work 10 times, 100 times better than GE. You get what you pay for, in other words. Okay, so I'm just going to... Okay, I need to slow down a little bit so I can line up with the pallets. Let's bring them in just a little bit like that. There we go. So let's duplicate. I want to see how far I can go over without it looking stupid. Okay guys, let me move this, and I gotta go turn my oven on. I want it to preheat. Okay, duplicate. I'll be right back. Let me go turn my oven on. Okay guys, I am back. Let me see what Everybody is saying about me. Nobody's saying nothing. See, that's why I don't watch football. Because I know when they huddle up, they're talking about me. Alright. There we go. See, that's not quite what I wanted. Let's see. Or maybe. Okay, so let's move this over right there. Let's see what I can do with it, because I want it even on both sides. In other words, that green door, you know what, if I don't think I can. See, I'd like to, yeah, maybe I could. I got an idea, guys. Hold on. Pat has an idea. Hold the train. I got an idea. I'm just speeding up so I can get across the map quicker. Come on. Okay. Give me this. Let's make sure that's the whole thing. It is. Okay, so I'm going to copy it. And what is this? That's Campbell's. Let's close that out. Heinz, let's close that out. And I'm going to stick this in the standard. And let's see if we can use it on those green doors to make it look more realistic that this is like a dock. And I might even, if I can, bring these, well, no, because that's just for backing up. So let's stick that there. Let's see how it works. Oh yeah, my mind right now, Amy's going a whopping 1.6 miles per hour. I am thinking. So let's see, because that's going to look better than than those green doors that you can't do nothing with anyway. So let's, what is that? Plane 001. Okay, I'm going to switch that. I don't like that. So let's just say dock door. That way I know what it is. Amy, are you subscribed to my YouTube? And also my, here, let me give you this link. This is to my Facebook. Please go over there and like my Facebook, and you'll get updates faster than anybody. So everybody that's on the YouTube, anytime I do a map update now, I always put it on my Facebook. And if I'm going to put it on Mod HUD or Mod Hoster or both, which I always do, it'll be like 48 hours later, 24 to 48 hours later, after I put it on my Facebook. Okay, so I'm going to grab this dock door. It should be facing the right way by now. Where'd it go? Okay, let's see where it goes. Where you at, baby? Come on. Come here. Okay, thank you, Amy, very much. And also, darling, if you have any questions, you can always send me a message. It shows up in my inbox on my on my Facebook. Okay, so it's not faced the right way. So let's go rotate. So that'd have to be 90. Nope. Well, let's see. Hold on. Okay, so let's go minus 90 and it'll flip around. Now I'll be able to see it. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do it at this door down here so the pallets aren't in my way. Let me slow down. Yeah, it's going to work a lot better than just the green door. Make it look like a... I didn't figure out which way it was going. Hold on. Okay, so it's X. So go X. There we go. This wood's gonna get in my way right here. Well, let's see. No, you can't really tell it, can you? Good. Let me see how far down it is. That's pretty far down. But that's okay. It still looks... Okay, Jeff. Thank you, Amy. That would be great. Put me first. I'm first on Amy's wall. I'm going to head to bed for the night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Jeff, buddy, I appreciate you staying with me most of the day. Well, hell, you've been with me since what? What did I start? At 1:30, I think I started? Yeah, I think so. So I really appreciate it. Very, very much, and we'll see you tomorrow. Now, when I start doing the, I'm adding the fruit type, I won't be live. I've got to have complete silence and watch the video and go step by step again. So, I may wait till Sunday to do that. So, but Amy, I appreciate you adding me to your wall, definitely. Okay, so now let's move this one down. I don't know how it's going to look, but I'm going to find out. So let me see where the green door is. I want to be right about the center of that green door, so it's right about right there. Okay. Stop, Mason. Go now. Well, to record it, I'm watching a YouTube video and then I'm doing what he says do. So to go live with that, you're going to hear the video and you're going to see me pause and go to I'm going to go to like 18 different folders and files, and so it's so hard to, I don't see how I would do it. I mean, if I can do it, I will. I'll check it out and see. Okay, so I want this one right in the center of the door, and that's right there. Wait. Right there. Okay, now I want to see what it looks like. Hey, let me speed up. Dragging across the map. Well, that's one time that wasn't GE's fault, it was mine. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. Is there one over here? See, there's a green door right there too. Back behind there. And you'll be able to see it when the pallets are not there. What do you guys think? Yeah, that looks a lot better than the freaking doors, I think. But let me make sure they're not poking out, because I had to clear that wood. No, I don't think so. What do you guys think of that? Let me know about these doors. Because I'm going to get another one. I'm going to drag it over to where the pallets are. But most definitely, Jeff, if I can do it, you know, one way to do it would be for me to use headphones. I could use headphones on my Mac, listen to the video. Yeah, that's a possibility, yeah. Thank you, Amy. Oh shit, is that sticking above there? Let me look at this real quick. No, you can't see it. Okay. So, I'm gonna duplicate that. Yeah, let's get rid of all these green doors, because this is a place where I wanted the dock door, because you got pallets out front. It's not just a wooden door. I want it to look realistic. And I want it to look different than from the map I pulled it from. I always want to do that. I don't want to just pull a factory over and it looked identical to where I got it from. Thank you, Mike, very much. Okay, so let's bring this one over to where the pallets are. This is going to be a little harder because I can't see the door. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so the middle. That should do it right there. Is that door off-centered from the platform? Yeah, there's more this way than there is this way. Okay, that's why it was looking that way. Okay, so let's bring it back. Okay, there we go with that. Come on, baby. You're just up and down today, aren't you? Why are you up and down today? Huh? Why are you just being up and down? Okay. Man, that looks a lot better. Is there any other? There's another. There we go. Okay, I'm going to get that little sign and move it because I don't want it in the way of my door. Did I just move all of them? I bet you I did. Yeah, they all light up. Never mind, I can't move it. Yeah, okay. It's got to stay there. That's fine. I'm going to cover it up. Okay. I'm thinking. Hold on. I got another idea. Amy, did you see the light bulb blinking off and on right above my head? I've got another idea. So let's go see how this works out. This one. We're going to put this one on the other one. Okay, so I grouped all those together. I wonder how that would... Well, I got those there. I'm just wondering... No, that's not going to work there, but let me get the door itself. Where is it? She says, oh no. Okay, so let's... I think it's this first one here. I'm not sure. I just need the white door. Because I just think that'll look better for the front of the building. And then have the gray ones in the back. Okay, let me look at this. Come on, GE. Okay, good. So I'm going to copy that. And just put bay door. Yeah, I think it'll look really good because the front area is where I'm going to put the peanut butter and all that stuff. Hold on just a minute. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to copy it. Let me close all this out. Yeah, time will tell. It may not go good at all. It may just clash really bad, but hell, let's try it. I think it's going to look okay. Because this is where the peanut butter is going to be. The honey roasted peanuts. Where'd it go? Okay, there's the back and here's the front. Okay. So, let me put this where... peanut sign? I haven't put the peanut sign in there yet. Right there under standard. Okay. It's gonna look better than what's there, that's for sure. That looks like shit. Looks awful. Okay, so put that in there. And we wait on GE. Okay, so there's the bay door. So let's bring it over. See what it looks like. The main thing is fitting it where it doesn't look shrunk. You know, if I have to shrink it down to fit so it doesn't stick above the ceiling, I don't want it to look all smushed. That's my only concern. But maybe I can stick it in the ground. So let's let me rotate 90. Let me see what minus 90 does. Same thing, okay. No, it's going to fit perfect. Let me move it over, center it. That's really good there. Let's see. Okay. And let's bring it down. I actually need to bring it up some. Bring it back down, and then I need to bring it in a little bit. Which one is that? God damn it. Okay, so it's X. Let's go X. Hold on, let me look at it. Just like that. Now let's see if it's sticking out too far. No, it looks like a bay door. Okay, I don't want it like that. I want it to come up even with that. Let's see if it's sticking out the top, and it is. But if you guys remember, I stretched it a little bit. So let me bring it down just a little. I don't think it's going to. So now I want to look at it and see how it looks. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate it, darling. I get these ideas in my head and I just rush to go do them and see what it's going to look like. Now see, that doesn't look bad sticking out, does it? Because I can't bring it in much more because it's the wood that's across there. But let me see if I can bring it in a little bit. Okay, just highlight the freaking door, GE. Lord. Okay, so it was X. Yeah. See, that wood's gonna get in my way. That's all I can do right there. That's okay. I mean, it looks like a bay door. I don't mind that at all. See what it looks like again. Okay, and I got 2 over here to do. But you know what? Let's do this. I can make it not so thick, I think. Let me see. Okay, so let me go to scale. Oh, it's not going to let me scale it. Okay. It's not going to let me change the scale of it. I wish there was a way I could get rid of that wood right there, but if I click on it, I think it's going to highlight the whole building. Nice. Well, I got excited there for a minute because it just highlighted that, but I can't delete all this stuff. So, yeah, I'm stuck with it. Okay, so let's get that. That don't look right on this side. Why doesn't it look right? Okay, so let's duplicate. Oh, come here. Why are you up and down today? Come here. Why do you keep getting up and down? Later. Oh, yeah. I need to save. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so now we're going to drag this out. And I'm going to flip it around. You rotate. Let's see if 0 does it. Yeah. You slow down a little bit. Okay. Right. Okay. So I'm going to duplicate this one, move it, and then I'll save. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it, because my mind was not thinking of saving. So now I can just slide this over. I'm going to bring it back a little bit so I can line it up. And then let's bring it out. Wait, I gotta see this wood. Let's go check out our work and see how it looks. You see, when you come in, yeah, that looks a lot better. Don't you guys think? Seriously, I think that looks so much better. You want down now? close. Okay. I think that looks so much better. The only thing I don't like is it sticks out. What is that? Okay, that's just... But it looks like a bay door. What do you guys think? There's those, and then I put the ones in the back. Yeah, those look really good. But those are flat. Okay, so that looks okay. You know what? It said I couldn't. Let me try to, I'm going to try to flatten it down just a little bit. Let me see. It showed that I couldn't do it, but let's see if I can. Ah, I hit the... Oh, bitch. Let me see if it's... Yeah, it is flattening. Okay, I'm going to save. See how that looks. And then, guys, that's it for today. I'm going to... Oh, my eyes are burning. Thanks, Mike. You're welcome. Hate to see you get screwed up and lose everything you did. Yeah, Mike. I appreciate it. Because the last thing I'll think about is saving. And that's crazy because so many times I've screwed myself because I didn't save. But... if you were here or you were in this thing doing it, you'd understand. You're just zoned in to what you're doing. The last thing you're thinking about is taking a step back and saving your work, which should be the first thing on the agenda. Every time I do something, I should save. But it takes so long for GE to save. Like, it's still saving. It's not like saving a document. Hey, Tom, yeah, we're fixing to leave, too, man. You showed up just in time to leave. I think these doors here, because I don't know, did I make the door smaller? See, I don't see much of a difference, do you? Let's see. I know it's going to poke out some. Let me see if I can... See, I don't know if it's... Okay, that's flattened. And then let me go up here to Z and bring it out. Does that look better? Now see, one thing is this right here, I want it up without sticking up. There we go. Okay, so let me make sure before I do what I'm going to do. Okay, so now what I can do is I can go here and just replace the other two with the one in the middle, so I don't have to do that with the other ones. I don't have to make sure it's perfect. I can just replace what I've got. Macy, what do you keep wanting down and then you want up? Come on. Lay down, baby. You want to stay up here or you want to get down? Okay. I think you just want attention, huh? Am I ignoring you? You will not stand for it, will you? Okay, so replace. You will not stand to be ignored. Late than never. Yeah, better late than never. That's true. You showed up just in time, buddy. I'm going to replace this door and the other one, and then I'm going to shut the live stream down. Guys, if you ever have any questions, you know you can get me on Facebook. Send me a message. I am always there. It's on my phone, so if you send me a message, I will get it. Now what I want to do is make sure that that did save the way I wanted it to, and it just, no, it did not. It's the same damn way. Okay, so let's look at this. Mason, you're going to have to get down. Let me concentrate just a second. Okay, I think it's that. Let me see for a minute. Okay, so it's Z. Okay, so I'm going to grab Z. Oh, it won't let me. Shit. 26.7. So it's not going to do it. That's pretty flat. It wasn't the same scale either, which is crazy. Well, that's my timer. 2 hours. How does that look? I want to bring this up. I don't think that should. Okay, so then you won't see that when it's unhighlighted. Yeah, I think that's a lot better than it sticking out the way it is. Don't you guys agree? That looks good. So let me bring that in with the, I think it's, no, yeah, it's Z, I think. Nope. Let's go with X, that's what I thought. Okay, there's that. And I'm going to bring it up a little bit. Perfect. See, to me that's just better because it's not sticking so far out. Let's see what it looks like real quick. Oh, Amy, you can always message me on my YouTube or my Facebook. It goes into my inbox and I answer, like it says I answer within 3 hours, but that's not true. I don't know why it says that, because when you message me on Facebook, it pops right up on my phone. So well, I don't know why I'm looking there. I need to be looking here. It pops up on my phone and I usually just answer right away. But YouTube's got it to where, oh no, he answers every 3 hours. 95% response rate is what they got me. So let me save. Guys, you think that looks better before I save? Yeah, it looks better. Mike says it looks better. And Mike, look, or not Mike, Tom, in the back before you arrived, while you were still sleeping, Amy helped me with these doors. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you, darling. You remember these green doors that were back here? I changed them for dock doors, and I also added the pictures in the front for the honey. It was just a blank. It looked like this right here. Where'd they go? Right here. Oh no, it changed all of them because I changed one of them. Okay, but it was blank. But these bay doors back, or the dock doors, and then the bay doors around here makes it look a lot better. Especially when you're coming in, you see those doors, it just looks better than those old faded green wooden doors that were there behind it. So I'm going to save. Thank you, Amy, very, very much. And you are on my Facebook, so like I said, you can definitely text me. Miss Kelly texts me all the time. You see, I've gotten texts and inboxes from Jeff. I mean, most of the people here. I started to say Alan, but it's not Alan. It's what was his name? Andy, not Alan. What the hell? This is starting to come together. Starting to look good. There's a lot of gray, and you see these, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Let me show you real quick. Yeah, Amy, I really, really appreciate your input. Tom, all of you guys, man, it really, really helps. But you see these gray, I don't like this gray. All this gray right here, it makes it look just so dingy. So I'm wanting to, I'll probably do something with these. I don't know what color I'm going to, I want to do something with them. Because there's so many of them right up front of the, as you're coming in. I don't know. I don't know what to do yet. But I'll come up with something. Because see, I can still keep that texture on here and just change the colors of them. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I want to do something with it. But God, these doors really lighten that up, doesn't it? When you're coming in. And I honestly, guys, it was nice to spend time. Yeah, it was awesome to spend time with you, Amy. Very, very much. Doesn't it just liven that up as you come through? And I swear, I'm not bragging. I'm just admiring that. Wow, it really lit that place up over here with those white doors. Let me see what it's going to look like in the back when you drive around. You're down here, you're driving. Yeah, see, that just looks so much more professional looking. I like it. Okay. And I want to do something with this yellow, this vanilla looking building here. It's an eyesore to the whole thing. I don't know, I may make it that blue. I might even go with this right here. I might go a darker blue and then match it to this one. So this one and this one will be blue. I don't know. I'm just gonna play around with it. But anyway, that's it. I'm gonna like I said, guys, you could always send me a message on Facebook. I'm a message away. So, and guys, I really, really, really appreciate you guys watching today. And I'll be back tomorrow. You guys have a super blessed evening.